Hey everyone, Seth Campbell here. Welcome back to Segway Plays Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, glitches happened and made my head hurt, and I don't want to think about it, and I hope nothing else is screwed up beyond repair. Anyway, see if there's anything else we can do around here. There's one more building that we can access during the day. Or can we? I think we actually might have to come back at night for this, too. Yes, I mean, obviously we can't see it because it's Diddy needing to spring, but I'm going to save us the time and say, because I know what that is, that we have to come back at night. And as you can see, there's a lot we need to come back at night for. Including a hatch in the top of the barn there. Snide's HQ is here, so we can turn in some blueprints. I think I'm just gonna wait until we have all of the Kong's blueprints to do that. Just switching to Diddy because I can. And I am thinking of where I want to go next. Film. Nice. And I should have stuck with Donkey Kong, as a matter of fact. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Change of plan. Okay. Now remember where we were going when we took the detour for the mine and then this all kind of went crazy? Where's that tag barrel? To top one of these things. Is it this one? I think it is. Yes. Okay, we're going to switch to Tiny Kong. First, I'm going to grab these purple bananas just because I know they're here. Then we're going to go... But I never opened it with Chunky. Crud. Yeah, I really should have planned this whole thing out better. Did I? I did. I did open it, and then I went back to switch to Tiny Kong, and then I didn't. You know how sometimes it's just not your day? Okay. We did want to go as Tiny because there are more purple bananas. Indicating that it's a good idea to have Tiny Kong here. Please help me! Those awful tomatoes have eaten all my friends! And I'm the only one left! I'll give anyone a nice banana who can sort them out! Yeah, so this is a thing. Anybody ever seen the movie Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Yeah, this is a thing. And funnily enough, it was only that one banana that made it worth switching to Tiny Kong to come in here, which again I think is kind of mean. We're gonna need Chunky Kong to do anything about it. I have not actually seen Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I only know because I heard its theme song at the end of an NPR report on bad horror movies once. I was in the car with my mother, and I said, "That's not a real movie, is it? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? That sounds ridiculous." She said, "No, that's real." So yes, as you might expect, Hunky Chunky Barrel. And do you jump on him? Yes, okay, you jump on him. So yes, apparently the tomatoes are eating the worms and not the other way around.
Oh, what a relief. You know, I don't like it here anymore. It's always raining. Take me to a nice sunny spot somewhere else, and the banana's yours.
That wasn't part of the deal, but... Okay, what else are we gonna do?
Careful now, Chunky. I don't want any bruises.
Oops. Okay, so if you get hit and you drop the apple, it just reappears here. And if you may remember, if you were observant, there's this dirt patch with a rendering of his apple house on the ground.
Wow, this is a nice area. I could definitely get to like living here. Oh, the banana, you say? Silly me. Here you go.
Funny thing, and I swear this is true, like, it had to have been just like a week or two after I heard that report about the Attack of the Killer Tomato that mentioned the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes in the discussion of bad movies. And I was watching Sports Center. Oh, there are some more purple bananas. Okay, we do want Tiny Kong here. And they were covering the NFL news of the day, and Chris Berman was summing up the week. And a lot of really bad teams won games against really good teams. And he's occasionally referred to bad teams as... I don't know how this became a term, but sports anchors sometimes refer to a bad team as a tomato can. And so he described the week as the Attack of the Killer Tomato Cans, which again, having just learned about the movie, I found hilarious. Now, Funky has something for us.
Yo, Chunky, hit me with 5 coins, and I'll upgrade your shooter. Give me the word, huh?
All Kongs have homing ammo.
Listen to this, Chunky. All the Kong shooters now pack homing shots. Collect some red supply crates and start blasting. Zero doing right now, Chunky dude.
I'm worried about giving this guy more money. I'm worried about what he might be spending it on. I'll just leave that thought sitting there. And the tomatoes do return, which is annoying. And you can't crush them as regular Chunky, so you just kind of have to avoid them. There's a DK dirt patch, and then a big dirt patch over here. Ooh, what? Huh? That shouldn't have happened yet. Unless... I think I know what happened. Give me a moment to confirm this. Okay, so here's how this happened. Well, how it grew to look like that, I don't know, but when we were in that tree stump mound Termite Hill thing with Tiny Kong and we defeated all of the purple claptraps, we got a bean But I don't even think we saw us getting the bean because I think we were right on top of where it spawns. It spawns as soon as you defeat the claptraps. So, I believe we did not see ourselves get that bean, so I was not aware that we had it. But you just pocket it, basically, and then when you get here, you put it in the ground. So that I don't think was a glitch so much as just bad luck, but it's more bad luck on this, this day of bad luck that I've been having here. So, but as you can guess, saxophone pad, tiny barrel, you know the drill by now. You know, Squawks, since you seem to have no problem carrying lots of bananas around and only giving them to us...
Hold on tight. Here we go.
Since you have no problem carrying around bananas that you don't even give to us until we complete observed challenges, Squawks, why don't you just fly the banana down to us? Surely that would be easier. Anyway, I believe there are some purple bananas up these mushrooms here. Yes, and there's another one, I believe, with bad draw distance. Yes. I shouldn't. It's not fair of me to say bad draw distance because it probably was the graphical limitations at the time, and I don't want to be trashing people who did the absolute best they could with the technology afforded to them. I'm giving them that benefit of the doubt. Okay, so we did all that, and we have homing ammo that I will demonstrate shortly. Except I won't because we didn't actually get any. I probably should have thought of that. Yeah. What am I doing? What do I want to do? Oh, I know what I want to do, and I do want to do this. So I want to go back to the giant mushroom. And I believe... Nope, that's just a tag barrel, I thought. There was... Nah. I don't know why we need another tag barrel so close. Previous one. I'm gonna go to the top of the mushroom. The banana porter. Because I'm a little confused now, and I don't think we have to do the elaborate method that I'm currently thinking of to accomplish what I want to accomplish. Oh, maybe this is it. Oh yeah, and the red bananas, this would indicate this. Yep, rocket barrel, and whenever there's a rocket barrel next to something really, really, really tall, you should probably fly to the top of it. If I could just land in it. There we go. And it's another round of teetering turtle trouble. We do love our alliterations. Feed the snakes that are somehow spinning the turtles on their tails, and the snakes eat watermelons because... reasons. I don't understand it either. The alliteration around turtle does remind me of my high school tutorial classroom had a pet turtle. and we had sort of, not really a contest, but I guess we just took naming suggestions, and I came up with a name that ended up sticking. We called him Terry. Terry the Territorial Tutorial Turtle. I was pretty proud of that one. I worked on it for a while. Some people in my class ended up just calling him T5 because it was 5 T's. I thought, if you really need to abbreviate it, you could just call him Terry. But anyway. So yeah, I might as well actually land here, because there are some red bananas around here that I do believe indicate that we're supposed to come back at night, but... Oh, and this! That is homing ammo. It looks like our regular ammo, but it's all been dipped in hot sauce. The peanuts, I could see that as being, interesting. The fruits, no. So this is the way this works. Your homing ammo will essentially become your A stock of ammo, and when you run out of homing ammo, you'll then start shooting regular ammo. Now, when you're near enough to an enemy, your reticle will turn green, and at least in theory, it will make your ammo follow the enemy and hit it. This will come in really handy. Unfortunately, and I feel like this is something they could have done, it does not work on balloons. I feel like that would save you a lot of ammo, but no, we didn't manage that. But it will still make a lot of things a lot easier. I was afraid I was gonna miss the floor I wanted to land on, which is this one. Don't say a word. Oh, it wasn't that one I wanted to land on anyway. It was this one. Okay. Yeah, I meant to do that. Because there are red bananas and a red kasplat here. There we go. So with all of that, I think it is now finally time for nighttime. I probably should have gone around the other way. Probably would have been a little more efficient. Which one of these has the, Now that one's the tag barrel. Does this just... Wait, this just shoots you up there too? Okay, so that's not what the rocket barrel is for. There's another shortcut. So there's a lot of ways up here, I guess, is the moral to this story. But we've done a lot of day stuff, and I think it's finally time. Listen to the wind blow, down comes the night. Yeah, I love that song. I love that whole album. And in fact, I love... Okay, everyone I know, like you ask any person, you know, Fleetwood Mac album, where do I start? They'll say Rumors. Rumors is great. Rumors is one of the best studio albums ever made. However... I give immense credit to Dave Druin of my mentor's old band, The Brew. He's one of my mentors. For starting me off, he said, no, Rumors is great, but you gotta start with The Dance. It's a live album from 1997, the first time all 5 of the sort of the core members, the most famous lineup, got back together. I don't want to take the purple one, do I? No, I want the blue one. I want the blue one. Or I could just take the banana peel one. But yeah, so this album, The Dance, it's like the audio quality, it could, like, if not for the audience that you hear at the end, it could be a studio album. So here's one of those sun gates. But yeah, so it was the first time that all of the core 5 members were reunited amongst all the turmoil of that insane band. And they play all the hits, and there were a bunch of... That's another robot cover. There are a bunch of songs that are only on that record, and it opens with the chain, and then it just keeps going. It's one of my Desert Island albums. So anyway, let's go to this here barn. I'd love to get those red bananas. So yes, there would have been a moon gate here. I didn't bother to come all the way back as Diddy just to show that. There we go. Oh, and a banana medal. Nice. Oh boy, it's this one. Okay. So we have to walk along these rafters. And Squawks shows up to help us a little bit. But even with him here, it can be tricky. Now, you can cheese this and shortcut by jumping if you're really confident. I don't recommend it, especially with old game physics. I do not recommend trying to take shortcuts. I'm trying to figure out the most efficient way, because I want... Okay, this one is a dead end, but it has bananas. Move slowly. And as much as you can, hold down the R button to keep the camera locked behind you, so you only really have to go forward. Certainly, the building certainly looks a lot taller. Oh! Oh no! From the inside, because it's an instant death. Although, fortunately, it just sends you back to the beginning of the area. As I was saying, this building sure seems to be a lot taller. Once we get inside than it did from the outside. Give me a moment. Even while holding R, the camera can turn just a little bit unexpectedly, and if you're still holding forward, you can go right off the side. It's pretty unforgiving. One false step, you get done in. It's a cold situation. Okay. And that makes a banana fairy appear. Oh, come on. That really should have counted. This is another thing they could fix in a potential remaster. Increase the hitboxes on these.
Okay, that one even said it was good. It had the smiley face and everything.
Is it the bats? It must be the bats. Is it going to make me get closer? I think it is. I think it's going to make me get closer. And I'm very scared of that. No sudden movements. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What is happening here? There we go. Oh, you're kidding me. I figured I was just going to drop down and it would be a shortcut back, but I actually made it. Wow. Let's see, what else is there to do around here? Well, we can't get to Snide's HQ at night. Why they bother to make that way, I don't know. Is there something for Diddy back here as well, or just Donkey Kong? I thought there was something for Diddy as well, but I guess not? No, okay, yes. So let's switch to Donkey Kong while we're here. And as you might expect, you don't want to touch these things. Another banana medal. Unless you happen to be invincible. In which case, I can just get the right angle to get up there. There we go. You can walk on these. You can walk on these Thorny Nightmares. These very, very squarely trimmed thorny plants. See, the sparkles make it disorienting to try to keep track of exactly where you are. There are some coins. And a yellow-haired Kasplat back here. Took that corner a little too sharply. I wonder if I do need this. I mean, I guess I could probably jump into the middle here, but you're probably meant to do the invincibility route. Also, just to clarify something, the brown bats that just kind of fly around in, in attics and such can't hurt you, but those big, ugly purple ones can. This is the first we're seeing of them. It's more of a, that's another barn, I guess. And still doesn't seem like there should have been that far for Diddy to fall, honestly. Some coins in the trough. And a question box. Mystery box. And a regular green switch. Yeah, the coloring of the wood is definitely different. So I guess it's wood around the green switches and some sort of stone around the blue ones. Oh, come on, get on the ladder. Oh, no, it doesn't work that way either. Okay. I forgot a step. I forgot that you have to do this. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Forgot that you have to do this. And that also isn't what I thought. It's a banana fairy. Not a word. Yeah, the vines are actually already down. I was thinking for a second there that maybe I had to come up and there was another switch in that box that made the vines appear, but I just completely didn't notice them. Even though it already showed them. I am not smart. I was too focused on the bonus barrel. Oh, come on! No! Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to bonus stage.
And as if today hasn't been frustrating enough for me, it's Minecart Mayhem. So again, it's just survive. Avoid the TNT carts. Plural. Because there are multiple now. Am I gonna make it? No, I'm not. Outwitting 1 is hard enough. Outwitting 2.
Welcome to bonus stage.
If this makes any sense, I was thinking what you're trying to do is to get them to make a decision just before you make a decision. And it didn't work there. So they make one decision and commit to a track, and then you have the option of not committing to that track.
Welcome to bonus stage.
But keeping track of both of them at once, track, is difficult. Okay. I thought I could... I should have gone a little bit faster, and that actually might have worked. Okay, if I can get them both to go to the outside. That guy didn't fall for it. The guy at the top. Okay. Now I'm on the inside. And that one's committed to the inside. Which track is that guy on? Okay. Oh, no, no, no. If I had just gone down, I would have been able to make it back to the outside. And I thought I did, but I didn't hold the stick in the right place, I guess.
Welcome to bonus stage.
This is really tough. The bonus barrels, like I said, they really amp up the difficulty on these things. So the first move, you have no choice. You have to take the first junction. If I can then go back outside, get both of these guys to commit to the outside track. That's handy. Now, I can speed in, lead them inside. As that guy is now locked to the inside track, and if I can get outside before this guy can. And I did it. Okay, yeah, so it really is about leading them either inside or outside, and then going as far in the opposite direction as you can. Whew. Today is not the day to stand in my way, Mr. Kasha. Anyway, with that, I think we will call it here. And in the next episode, we will continue to adventure around this suddenly much creepier and much more frightening forest at night. See you then.